Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now this is going to be another horror movie review. So I'm going to talk about another movie I watched over the weekend after Nosferatu. Now this movie is from 1981 and it stars John Cassavetes, John Ireland and Kerry Kane. And it was written, it's from the novel by Ray Russell. It was directed by John Hu, and it's a movie called Incubus. Fantastic cover there, guys, yeah. Okay then, guys, this is a lovely edition, this by AC Films. It's got the reversible artwork as well. There you go, guys. Incubus from 1981. Sorry about the glare, guys. Yeah. Okay then, guys, as per usual, before I say anything further about the movie, I'll just read you the synopsis on the back of this edition, and then I'll go on to say, exactly what I liked about it and so forth. And at the end of it, I'll give it a rating. Okay then, guys, so here we go. A quiet New England town becomes the site of a grisly murder and assault, leaving a young man dead and his girlfriend in a critical condition. Sam Cordell, head surgeon and medical examiner at the local hospital, senses something isn't quite normal about the attacker. But barely a day later, another woman is savagely assaulted and killed. With the realisation that a maniac is on the loose, Sam, with the help of police chief Hank Walden and newspaper columnist Laura Kincaid, must unravel the mystery before additional murders occur, all the while unaware that Sam's own daughter, Jenny, might be the next victim on the list. So there you go, guys. That's the synopsis for the 1981 horror classic Incubus, yeah. Okay then, guys, on to my thoughts now on Incubus. Oh, yeah. I'm very, very pleased to say this was totally different to Nosferatu, in my opinion, because I absolutely loved this movie. I really, really loved it, and it's staying in my collection. I shall be watching this again many, many times. Brilliant movie, very eerie setting. John Cassavetes was really on the money as the main protagonist, like investigating this series of rapes and killings and that by apparently supernatural entity, and it's got all the trappings, this, guys, of a good horror movie. It's got a slasher element, it's got a creepy supernatural element, and it's some really gory, vicious kills, guys, especially the woman in the library. She gets raped by, you actually don't see the silence, you don't know if it's human or if it's supernatural, but tears her to pieces and it rapes her. And there's an equally, when the movie opens, and that's an equally terrifying scene on the beach, and that, this young couple and that, the boyfriend gets killed and the girl gets slashed and raped and crushed to near death, but it's got a good mystery to it, this, guys, as well. It's got, you don't know till the very end of the movie what's going on, but yeah, I really loved Incubus. It's a classic, it really is, it should get more mention, I've actually sent off for the novel by Ray Russell, yeah, so I'm looking forward to reading the novel, yeah. Oh yeah, guys, I really enjoyed this, yeah. Totally different experience to the rather tepid, lackluster Nosferatu. This was a great movie, Incubus, yeah. Lovely colour as well, and as I say, John Cassavetes, who was most popularly known for Rosemary's Baby and other string of horror thrillers. He was fantastic in the role and that, and pretty brutal at times and that, the way the bodies are, the females are raped and that and savaged and that by this unknown entity or whatever it is that's going around killing raping these women and killing them and that, and and when they investigate, when the corpses are in the mortuary and that, and are talking about what happened and that, it sends a shiver down your spine, because the mortician says, when the woman got raped and that, when she was impregnated, basically, she had more sperm than I try to be as sort of what's the name as I can, euphemistic as I can, without being too rude.
Oh, you naughty boy!
She had more sperm than any man, like a load of sperm in her body, basically. So that sort of adds a mysterious element to it. So it seems to suggest that was more than one man that raped the woman and that. But then again, you doubt there's something more going on and that. But I don't want to give too much away about this, guys, because it's such a lovely, beautiful transfer, by the way. A really gripping movie, Incubus. And if you haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend that you get yourself a copy, yeah. But fantastic, yeah. There's an example there, guys. The state the monster or whatever it is leaves the corpses in, but it's a really chiller. I would compare this to The Entity. It's got that sort of vibe to it and that. But the opening scene, as I say, with the young couple really sets the tone. But I enjoyed every minute of it. Every minute of this, guys. excuse me, I was not bored once. And if you like a good supernatural slasher horror movie from the 1980s, get yourself a copy of Incubus. I guarantee, you'll enjoy it. And as I say, and as you're guessing, because you don't know, you've got these characters. As I say, you've got John Cassavetes, and you've got the police chief helping him. And then you've got this lady news reporter and that. So you don't know if, they could be in on it and that. But that's all I'm going to say. And you've got this like young boy who, his mother died years ago, and his grandmother takes him in. I think it's his grandmother that takes him in, like, and looks after him and that. But she's a bit creepy as well, because she just stands there looking out the window and that, and staring and that. So you don't really know about her. There's elements of witchcraft tied into this as well, guys, and historical. And also, I'll tell you what you see in this, guys. That famous painting. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. What's it called now? It's been shown loads of times in horror movies, and it's been talked about in horror books. It's at Nightmare, where the like the imp sitting on the I think it's the woman's chest and that. I'm sure the painting is called Nightmare. Yeah, so it's all revolving around incubuses and that, and sex demons and that. It's all sorts of like mixed in to create a really, really, gripping, horrific movie. Okay, then, guys, I'm going to conclude that review now of Incubus. I'm going to give it a rating. So what am I going to give Incubus? Oh, no hesitation. I'm going to give Incubus a full 10 out of 10, because that's how much I enjoyed this movie. It's a fantastic movie. I was not bored once. And as I say, unlike Nosferatu, this was a great set. This is a really good, guys, by comparison. Okay, then, guys, yeah. So 10 out of 10 for Incubus. Have any of you guys seen Incubus? What did you think of it? Do you share my opinion? That was a really good movie. One of the best of the 1980s. Leave your comments down below. And I can't wait to read the novel, by the way. Yeah. Okay, then, guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap this video up now. As usual, if you like the video, please feel free. I haven't even had a pint. Please feel free to share, subscribe, and comments. Okay. And reminder again, I'm going to be back on another live stream this coming Thursday, the Thursday before Good Friday. That's 8:30, a special Easter horror live stream. So looking forward to seeing us all then. Okay then, guys, that's it. I'm going to go down and get myself some supper. Take care. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed watching this video, guys, you might like to check out my website at www.alantoner.com. You'll be able to find out a little bit more about my work as a writer and all the books I have published to date. Thanks for watching.